Every new business has to start somewhere, and many entrepreneurs, freelancers and independent contractors quickly find that they outgrow the kitchen table and need to acquire a workspace. But the modern freelancer often has to travel, and networking is a key part of getting new business and inspiration. Well, this doesn't fit with the traditional office, a fixed space that shuts the door on the outside world. Operating under parent company, the Nao Group, Areaworks say that they are filling the gap with shared office space that can be flexible around the needs of growing enterprises. Offering the best amenities at locations around the world, Areaworks say that their creative infrastructures and resources are more than just a place to work. They are building an international community. So, how are Areaworks different from any other office? We hung around the water cooler to find out.
I had a daughter 4 months ago and realised that I couldn't work from home anymore. I looked into some co-working spaces, and Areaworks was about 1.5 miles, 25 minutes walk away from where I live. Its rates were very reasonable, but as soon as I came in and met Jude, I felt that it was very conducive to getting work done, and the atmosphere was very relaxed as well, so it seemed to suit exactly what I needed.
As much as co-working is about a desk space, there's more to it than that. It is the local community, the local area. I mean, we really do mean opening your area for your area, and that's why we're very careful in the buildings we choose.
When the industry started turning into shared office spaces, it was very much about flexible memberships, saving people money, putting everyone in the room, and then the networking became something afterwards that became integrated in the collaboration of what was going on.
I love the idea of connecting people, especially people from different walks of life. We get coders, we get designers, and we get people that probably wouldn't meet normally in an office. So this new concept of co-working is great.
I think the key element for Areaworks is personality. Show your personality. We are open. We've got a human approach to the team we manage, a human approach to the clients here. I want every single community member to know our clients. We want to have that constant connection with the local community. And most people have a personal touch.
We're open to suggestions. So if a client suggested something that we could improve on, we would totally take that on board, even with the employees. So for things that I've suggested, for example, like the branding or posters or certain events that we could do. For example, one evening we had clothes and everyone would bring their clothes in and it was like a clothes swap event. It's nice to be heard, so we are really valued here.
And each building will have its own identity. For example, where we're here today, Manor House, we invited all the local artists to use the space as an exhibition. Thanks to them, we've kept a lot of the artwork on the walls as well. The same would apply to Hoxton. We will, whether it's artists, whether it's photographers, again, we'll bring that in. We want to be able to help the local community, local startups, and if we can showcase their artwork, whatever it may well be, we want to be able to support that.
I'm an architect and I live about 10 minutes away from Areaworks, and it's very good value, but also it has a great atmosphere. It's a comfortable place to work, quiet enough, but there's enough going on that you just feel like you can get a lot of things done.
The services we're going to provide are going to be very, very flexible for all clients. Whether you're a large corporate company, whether you're a startup, freelancer, the aim is to have as many options as possible. If you're happy to sign an agreement, a long-term contract, you'll pay a particular rate. If you want to come and do a monthly flexible rate, again, you'll pay that rate. So the aim is to have a broad spectrum of packages which will please all clients. We want to be able to target SMEs, entrepreneurs, any startups, and students as well. We want to come in and do revision. We want to be completely open to the whole community. It doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, what profession you're in. We want to be open and transparent to all clients.
And then we decided to step away and create something a bit more special to support that. So we decided as a group to leave Areaworks to do what it does on the co-working side and create an investment opportunity in the market where we provide returns, opportunities, strategies for people wanting to get involved in such a fast-growing sector. We find that in the industry, There are still a lot of desks and spaces. No big criticism there. It still does what it says on the tin, but it's not really a shared economy. So we're trying to keep it very simple in what we offer, but very open in what we can give. And that could be right through from, health, fitness, education, giving people a voice, communication amongst our centres. And then with the investment side, of course, we're sharing the opportunity and the upside of the profitability and the growth of the company and the growth of the industry to external investors who want to come in and get a piece of what's happening.
Currently we have 2 buildings, Manor House and Hoxton. We're also very close to completing on 3 other buildings, all of which are in London. And the aim is to grow from Zone 2 right across to Zone 4, maybe 5. And we aim to have 8 buildings by the end of 2018. Going into 2019, we hope to have up to 22 buildings, not just in London, but globally. Asia, for example, would be a great market for us as well.
There's nothing better than being part of something that grows, that delivers on what it says it's going to do, but most and foremost, it's part of something that's new and exciting. The sector's moving very, very fast, so we've got to be on top of the game. And innovation, and this includes technology and the way we deal with people and deal with our communities is key. And right now we're following a number of different things, including smart technologies, including communication technologies, including marketing technologies that are unique, that are coming out of third-party organisations that we're looking to implement and license within our company. So adding value to our investors, adding value to what we do, and most and foremost, keeping the differentiators.